Hi, boys and girls. Happy Thursday. In today's story time, I'm going to read Hey, Grandude by Paul McCartney. I don't know if you've ever heard that song. Hey, Jude. I know Jude from my room has because he was named after that song. But Paul McCartney is part of the Beatles, and they're the ones that wrote that song. So this Hey, Grandude is written by a former Beatle. Pretty cool. So we'll read that in a tiny little bit. We're just going to look at some phrases because remember we said if we practice word phrases, then our brain already knows them and doesn't have to think about them and can concentrate on harder words. So of course they have to do with our uck words, right? So the first one is, go ahead, what's that word? Tap it out if you need to. Good luck, right? So the phrase for luck is, I need help with that first word, but it's pretty easy to tap, right? Just my luck. What does it say? Good, just my luck. Awesome. And the next word is what? Puck. Good. And what do you do with a puck? It says pass. Pass the puck. Your turn. Awesome job. How about this one? Good. Truck. And you can read those. Those are all sight words. Good. In the truck. And this one. Good. Buck, which is a male deer, right? Or slang for $1, right? Good. I have a buck. I have a buck, so I'm going to go to the concession stand this Friday, right? What's this one? Good. Stuck. Good. It is stuck. Good. Yuck. That is yuck. Right, really, technically it should be that is yucky, but sometimes we just say, ooh, no, that is just yuck, right? Good. Duck. By the duck. We could be talking about in a pond. Oh, it's over by the duck, or a fake duck, maybe in somebody's yard, right? A stuffed animal duck. By the duck. Muck. Good. Remember, dirt, mud, yucky stuff. Full of muck, right? If you go and you played in the mud and you're all dirty, Mom or Dad might say, you are full of muck. You might read that in a story, right? And this last one. Tuck. Good. Tuck me in. Definitely want to know how to read that, right? All right, let's see how fast you can do the expressions now. We're not going to worry about the words. We're just going to see how fast you can do the expressions. Ready? Oh, I keep hitting my computer. All right, let's see. Go. Good. Just my luck. Pass the puck. In the truck. I have a buck. It is stuck. That is yuck. Oh boy. By the duck. Full of muck. Tuck me in. Good job. When we practice reading expressions and they get quick and our brain doesn't have to think about them, it makes us even better readers. So great job. Mwah. Kiss your brain for that hard reading work. All right, so I know Miss Northrup has been teaching you guys about maps, right? Right, maps like this. This is a map of our world, right? All of our countries. The blue around all of our continents is the water, right? Technically, all this is water, but they didn't show it all. All right, so we're going to look at this map again because in this, look at compass, right, is how you find where you're going. If you're going north, south, east, north, south, east, or west. I'm looking backwards, right? Never eat soggy waffles around a compass. So north, south, east, west, right? And on a map, you might see a little compass rose to tell you which way is north, south, east, and west as well. When you're a little bit older, probably. But this book reminded me of maps, and you'll see why. We'll talk about it in a little bit. So like I said, this is by Paul McCartney, a former Beatle. He was a singer, and it's illustrated by Catherine Durst. Lucy and Tom and Aaron and Bob were spending a weekend with their granddad. Today was one of those days when nothing felt quite right. It was gray and drizzly, and everybody was grumpy and too bored to be bothered. "Cheer up, chillers," said Grandude, and he pulled out a pile of postcards from the back pocket of his trousers. "Look at these." Em picked out a postcard of a sandy beach and sparkling blue waters. "I wish we could go there, Grandude," she said. "Well, let's see what we can do." Grandude reached into his coat pocket and took out a shiny compass. He gave the compass a rub and waved it over the postcard. The needle started to spin round and round. Here comes a rhyme you can help me with. See the compass needle spin, let the magic fun begin. Good. Then, in a flash of magic, zing, bang, zizzle, everything changed. The children were standing on a golden beach with little waves tickling their toes. The water felt beautifully cool. "We're on the beach from the postcard," Bob laughed as he splashed in the sea. But the magic compass hadn't finished yet. Huge flying fish leapt from the sea. "Hey, Grandude," they called. "It's a school of flying fish," said Grandude. "Come on, chillers, let's go for a ride." "A school?" whispered Lucy. "I hope we don't have to do any homework." That's a joke, right? A school of fish is a group of fish. Silly Lucy. They skimmed across shimmering blue waves on the backs of the flying fish before coming to rest again on the hot sand. They built sandcastles and then lay beneath a coconut tree eating ice cream. The memory of their gray, grumpy day was completely washed away, and they were perfectly happy until... "Ouch!" cried Bob. A little crab scuttled across the beach. "That crab pinched my toe." Oh no! Suddenly lots of little crabs were scurrying out of the sea, heading straight toward Grandude and the children. "Hey, Grandude," said Em, "can we go somewhere a little less pinchy? Yes, I think we better hop to it," said Grandude. He quickly waved the magic compass over another postcard. This one had a picture of a cowboy. "See the compass needle spin, let the magic fun begin." The magic flashed and sparkled, and once again, make a prediction. Think, think, think. Where do you think it's going to take them? Good thinking. Let's see if you're right. Zing, bang, zizzle, everything changed. Grandude and the children found themselves in a desert valley with spiky green cactuses. I wonder if they're in Arizona. A cowboy galloped toward them on a beautiful spotted horse. "Hey, Grandude," called the cowboy, waving his hat in the air. "Wow, that's a handsome Appaloosa," said Grandude, admiring the horse. "Appaloosie?" asked Em. "No, that's the kind of horse it is. It has nothing to do with me," said Lucy. Appaloosas are really pretty horses. Grandude gave a whistle, and 5 more horses came galloping up. He helped each of the children onto a horse, and they raced together through the valley. "Whee!" cried Bob. "Faster!" yelled Lucy. But what was that cloud of dust on the horizon? Oh no, a herd of wild buffalo was rushing straight toward them. The canyon echoed with the sound of 100 hoofs. Before they could ride to safety, Tom's horse reared and tumbled to the ground. "Hold on, Tom!" shouted Grandude, snatching a rope from the cowboy's saddle. With a twirl he lassoed Tom and hauled him on to his horse. "Ride, chillers!" cried Grandude, "as fast as you can." My goodness. They cleared the stampede just in time. Phew! "Hey, Grandude," panted Tom, "perhaps we can go somewhere a little less—" "Stampy? Yes, good idea," said Grandude, "and I think I need to cool down." Once again he whipped out his magic compass and waved it over a postcard. "See the compass needle spin, let the magic fun begin." Before the children could see the picture, magic sparkled and flashed, and in the blink of an eye, "What do you think? Make a prediction," he said. "I need to cool down." If they didn't see the picture, where do you think they'd go to cool down? Let me hear you. Oh, good guess. Let's see if you're right. Zing, bang, zizzle, everything changed. They found themselves high on a hill in the afternoon sun. The children laughed as they rolled in sweet-smelling wildflowers that seemed to stretch forever. Grandude pulled out his trusty guitar and began strumming a song. Did you say they go to the mountains or where there's snow and ice? Yeah, if you did, good prediction. Look, I think that's a Swiss chalet. I think they're in Switzerland. "Hey, Grandude." Oh, sorry. "Hey, Grandude," mooed some friendly cows, their bells tinkling along to the tune. Grandude drew a small telescope from his pocket, and they took turns looking at the snow-capped peaks. But soon they heard a rumbling sound. Uh-oh, if you're by snow-capped mountains and you hear a rumbling sound, that's no bueno, no good. "Oh, no! Hey, Grandude, look!" yelled Lucy as she peered over the telescope. A huge wall of snow was sliding down from the mountains above. Avalanche! That's when the snow comes down super fast. "Quick, chillers!" cried Grandude. "Jump!" Just before the wave of snow reached them, Grandude and the children leapt onto one of the cows. "Up, cow, up!" Grandude cried. Magic swirled from the compass, lifting them all higher and higher off the ground. Phew! Sailing them safely through the sky with the sea of snow rushing beneath them. "Swiss cows are exceptionally good flyers," said Grandude. I never heard of a cow that could fly. Now, riding a flying cow was a lot of fun, but it had been a very long day. "Hey, Grandude," said Lucy with a yawn. "Maybe we could go somewhere a little more sleepy," said Grandude with a chuckle. "That sounds like a very good idea." This time, instead of a postcard, Grandude pulled a photograph of his own house from his pocket. "Magic compass, one more spin. It's time for bedtime. To begin." He waved his compass over it, making the magic sparkle and spin. And just like that, zing, bang, zizzle, they were back in Grandude's living room. And the compass hadn't finished yet. With a final flash of magic, the children were changed and ready for bed. Their teeth were brushed, their faces were washed, and they were all tucked up tight. And in 5 minutes flat, Tom and Bob and Lucy and Aaron were fast asleep, dreaming of their next adventures. Good night, Grandude. Grandude was sleepy too. T-H-E-E-N-D. And. Wow. Thumbs up if you'd like to have a magic compass that would take you anywhere you had a picture of. Yeah, I would. Where would you go? Let's look at our map. Let's see where they went on their map. Right? Well, first they went to the beach, right? So a beach could be anywhere where there's land right next to water, right? Because they were in the ocean. So it could be anywhere here. Maybe they were down in Florida or over here in Hawaii. Maybe they were in Japan. Who knows? And then, do you remember they went to, right, the desert. We live in the desert, right? So maybe it was over here where it's all brown. That's where we live. Africa has lots of deserts, but I don't know about cowboys, right? And then they went to Swiss, right? They went up into the mountains. I think that was Switzerland, where there's moose over in Europe, right? So where would you go on the map, right? Maps are wonderful things. If we had a picture of a postcard or any map, we could go anywhere we wanted to. Where would you go? Really? That sounds cool. Can I come too? All right, boys and girls. I had so much fun reading that story. I will see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye, boys and girls.